Now, what is the purpose of a website? Interesting. I just have 4 points here, but there are actually lots, in fact, lots and lots of points that I could bring up. Well, the primary reason for anyone to have a website is for branding purposes. Whether you're building a brand or you want to grow a brand, it is good to have a website. It is said that a brand or a business that has a website, they have a higher chance of winning new customers. Um, the customer that people, or what people would call a customer, became a customer after going through some process. And one of the process customers go through to become, to convert to become a paying customer is, um, what term would I use now? They do their own research. Customers kind of go and look up options. Now, when they are looking up people, one of the things they do these days, that it is, these days, very we live in a day and age that people go online to look for everything. So when they go online and they're trying to make a decision to buy or to hire someone to make branded cups for them, uh, and you are into branding, but you don't have a website, and someone else is into branding and the person has a website, there's a chance the person being seen when the client is making a search online. Now, even if that client never goes online to search for it, two persons submit their, say, what would I call it now? Say, business card. Yeah, let's say a business card. Two persons drop a business card or even a flyer. One person has a website on it, and the email on that business card is the person's name at the person's website.com. Not the regular Gmail or Yahoo Mail, just a professional email, and there's a website. If you give me such, if I collect a business card like that, and someone offering the same service gives me a business card that does not have a website or anything, there's a perception that I would have, and that perception is that the guy that has the website and the professional email is more serious about his business. It is a perception, guys, and it is real. Perceptions is what makes a brand. You have to build that perceptions in the mind of people, and one of the ways to do that is to have a beautiful and amazing website. People might not visit it, but just knowing that you have a website, just listing it in your business cards, your flyers, gives you more credibility in the eyes of your clients or whoever you're targeting. And it also helps to promote your business. Okay, a website is the cornerstone of all internet marketing activities, according to what's it called now, the Google. There's this course on Google, a free course actually, on Google about on digital marketing. So sometime 2 or 3 years ago, while I was taking that course, I think 2 years ago, uh, one of the things that was listed there, and I just smiled when I read that line. That line was that a website is a cornerstone of digital marketing, and it makes a lot of sense, or should I say internet marketing. Let me not go into explaining that now, but it is the cornerstone because once people go to Facebook, for example, and they start seeing ads that you're running, depending on the kind of business, they might also rush to Google and search to know who you are just before they make a decision. And if they go to Google to search and you can't be found, like they're expecting to, see a website or something, and you can't be found, well, they might just bounce and say, no, this guy is a scammer. So, having a website helps to promote your business. And sometimes people also go online to search for things. And if you have a website, it's easier for you to rank. I ran an ad for someone recently, Google Ads, all these things you search on Google. And then let me quickly show you something. Let's come here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's say since we're doing WordPress, let's do WordPress. What's happening? WordPress training. in Lagos. I don't know, I've not searched this before. I hope to find what I'm looking for. I'm looking for ads. Excuse me. Uh-oh, what's wrong with my internet? Okay, something showed up, but I am not seeing any ad. I ran an ad for someone recently and it amazed me because the person is into roofing. If I let me even search for roofing tiles, that's what the person is into. When I was looking at the statistics that I on the Google Ads dashboard, it was amazing to see the number of people that were actually searching for that stuff. This is the guy I worked for. I run an ad for him. I run an ad for him, a Google ad. I was saying this. I said this actually to point to the fact I'm still not seeing any ad here. Okay, let me do web development. There has to be an ad. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just quickly do this. Web development. In Lagos. Oh, what am I typing? Okay, web developers in Lagos. Okay, that's a better key, a better search query. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Great, I've seen what I'm looking for. You see, this first thing here is an ad, and Google lets you know it's an ad by showing you this AD here. And same thing for the second link, same thing for the third link. Now, okay, for those of you who are um, going through this course because you like to be a web developer, see this guy is listing for 120K. Okay, that gives you an idea how much you can make. Actually, there is, I don't know, let's not talk about pricing today, just talk about building the site shop. Let me not get over my let me not get ahead of myself. So I just built ran that ad for the guy so that when people search for a keyword related to his business, which is roofing tiles, and the specific locations that we have set, um, Google will show his link, his website as one of these three, or sometimes four or five. So that is that. So a website actually helps you to promote your business. Sometimes it's not through Google Ads. Um, After the ads, like two or three or four, there are those that are ranked, based on search engine metrics. Now, having a website helps you to, rank and be found when people actually search for stuff. So having a website can help you to promote a business. Okay, so and of course that will also promoting a business is trying to attract and reach new people because what makes a business, yes, is the buyers that have bought, but also you need to expand and keep people buying, and for people to keep buying, the new people need to be joining you all the time. Depending on the kind of business you do, some people are looking for customers, partners, investors, and so on and so forth. Having a website can actually help you do all of this. Now, also having a website can help you turn your visitors into prospects. Okay, uh, this has to do with some science, some um, it's data based and based on research. And it takes a good digital marketer to actually design a site in such a way that turns kind of leads people into making a decision. There are a lot of things are involved in that. Some copywriting, a lot of work are involved in that, but there are things that you could easily learn. Okay, so these are just some basic things that a website can help you to do. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of other things that why you should have a website.